Hey guys, this is Dr. Glitch and today we're diving not so deep into the future, predicting the PlayStation Plus free games for June 2023. Before we jump in, let me assure you that my predictions aren't just wild guesses. Instead, I'm using a combination of analytics, trends, and a touch of intuition to come up with this list. I've carefully analyzed Sony's past offerings, the release patterns of various games, the popularity and relevance of certain titles, and even the strategic choices that Sony tends to make in the grand scheme of PlayStation Plus universe. So while I can't guarantee that these games will definitely be a part of Sony's PS Plus lineup come June, I can guarantee you that these predictions are as calculated and educated as they can get. So without any further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so first up in my list is FIFA 2023. Now I know you're probably thinking, why FIFA? If we rewind to May of last year, FIFA 2022 was offered as a free game on PS Plus. This was a massive hit and it kept soccer enthusiasts engaged throughout the year. So given the popularity and the historical pattern, it's quite possible that FIFA 23 could be on the cards for next month. And if you actually think about it, it's going to be a win-win situation for both parties. We gamers get to enjoy one of the hottest sports games of the year, and Sony gets to engage a massive portion of its user base. Moving on to the next one in the list, God of War Ragnarok. Now this is kind of a hard sell, I know, but again, the reason why I think God of War Ragnarok could be made free is because first of all, Sony released the previous version of God of War and made it free for PS Plus users last year in June 2022, and they also later added it to the PS Plus collection. Now if you guys don't already know, the PS Plus collection is now gone and so is God of War. It would make a lot of sense to me if Sony were to add the new God of War Ragnarok to the free games collection in June, considering that there are no free God of War titles anymore and also their history with the title. God of War Ragnarok was released in November of last year, which means that it's been a while since it's been released, and if you know anything about action adventure games like God of War, they tend to die out pretty quickly, as once you finish the story there's not much that you can do with the game. So it makes perfect sense to me that Sony could add God of War Ragnarok to the free PS Plus games in June 2023. Moving on to the last one in the list, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now we all thought Sekiro was going to be released this month to the free PS Plus games library, but it didn't, and we had some really credible sources like even Forbes making this prediction. This is basically the start of summer, and what would be a better game to offer all the warriors out there wanting to hop on their console and play some action adventure games. Sekiro was also awarded Game of the Year in 2019 and has won over 50 awards. It still costs $79.99 on the PlayStation Store, which is a bit of a hard sell for me because the game was launched in 2019. So it makes sense to me that Sony might actually add it to their list of free games in 2023. Let me know what you guys think about the list. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. With that being said, thanks a lot for watching and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.